Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have the Maryland campaign event for you. Thank you Dees from the Jackson's Division for broadcasting this event. Today we have two great maps for you. The first one is Cook's Countercharge, followed by the Otto and Sherrick Farms. Two very different maps, so it'll be exciting to see how the strategy changes between both rounds. Thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like to support, go beneath the video, hit the join button, and you can see the perks there. Our teams on the Confederate side, you have I Corps, 2nd Corps, Mississippi Brigade, Missouri State Guard, Army of Northern Virginia, Jackson Division, and Pennsylvania Army, whereas on the Union side you have the Iron Brigade, 10th United States, Ceci Brigade, and 7th Louisiana. With that being said, I hope you enjoy this event.
Hello guys, welcome to Battle Line Network. My name is Remix from Jackson Division.
And I'm Deez. We're in Maryland campaign tonight, and we have a 270 player battle. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
It's gonna be Cook's Countercharge. Union is already spawned up on the hill. Wondering if they're gonna take the hill on the left.
Yeah, it looks like a few of them are going to the right side as well to get on that fence.
Which is a smart play. Normally, Union does that. If you get a stronghold on the right, on the fence, it might be good, but if they full send it, tickets are very useful for the Union on Cook's Countercharge, so.
For sure.
Who is on the right? 10th the U.S. Led by Jack, Major Jack. This is a very, very hard match for the Union to win.
Yeah,
extremely hard.
Absolutely. They're going to have to play well. A lot of the time what you'll see is they'll pull back into that graveyard at the very back. And then they'll get generally surrounded and totally destroyed. You'll also sometimes see them on the fences near spawn or on that right side next to that burning house. With that said, you're seeing some early volleys from the Union on the left. They don't look like they're having much of effect. You also see a CSA force going through the corn here on the right side.
Their majority of the troops are heading from the USA right side. If you see that, a lot of them are getting set up on the right.
Yeah, which is going to be trouble because there's only really a smaller force there than there is on the Union left. So they'll probably lose if there's a catch charge there.
CSA is being very passive in the beginning. They're just shooting a couple volleys out.
Well, that might change quickly because you see quite a few of them going through the corn here. Although, also, it's kind of the inverse of what you see on the other side because there's not going to be really enough to really deal with this Union force over here.
True. Okay, another force has been sent to the right from the USA. It's 1st DA bus. Ooh, they're getting good shots from for the hill.
Yep.
Ooh, CSA is getting really close to the corn fence. It's MSG. Ooh, they just got cut down. Do you see that?
Yeah, they have a lot of troops over here. So.
3 men falling back from that.
Yeah, completely cut down by, it looks like a mixture of Maryland, Florida, and a little bit of 5th NC. So it's generally just us over there. Well, it's supposed to be a cap.
Union is not letting them get to that hill at all.
Yeah, and that will be a really good battle plan if they ever take this to data.
Very true, but not a lot of times I'll be seeing Union hold that hill.
Yeah.
For the majority of the game. Normally CSA takes it by 4.
Oh yeah, they'll probably come down the fence here sooner or later, be able to take it.
Yep. Not a lot of times I see CSA being this passive in the beginning of the round.
That's definitely true. So we got some I Corps, we have Hayes Brigade on the far left of the CSA. We have A and V towards the center. Got it over there.
So this looks like it's gonna be a good match right here.
Oh yeah, it's
Ooh,
gonna be
CSA.
Okay.
CSA is. Ooh, JD moving down the fence in the corn. They want to take that hill.
They might have the manpower to do it, although I still don't think it's. Nah, doesn't look close.
Yeah, they look very outnumbered.
Looks like they're thinking better on it, kind of breaking off.
Looks like they just stopped. They're gonna get some shots on the flank.
Yeah, okay, so they're focused on flanking this unit here on the far Union left corner. CSA left corner. But hopefully they'll get cut down by these Sussex Brigade guys right over here. Yeah, they definitely have shots, so.
CSA's being very passive beginning of the round.
Yeah, they're gonna have to move up on this right side here if they want to win.
CSA right?
No, you right. Because you just have a much larger CSA force over here. There's a lot of Union defending the far left side. And so if the CSA pushes up, uses the defenses, sneak up in, it can pretty well.
Nothing's really happening. It's just volley after volley.
Yep, a lot of long-range volley. On the CSA side, we have a couple casualties.
JD's moving back up to the caissons.
Yep, looks like they're gonna try to shoot it out with that force on the hill up there.
Ooh, Union's getting on their flank on the left.
Yeah, if they could do that at the same time when this force on the far left pushes up, then that would be a draw some forces off of there. But as it stands, yeah, they're just getting flanked, so they're falling back.
True. Honestly, I do not like how CSA is being very passive beginning of the round. Tickets are even, which is bad because Union has CSA has way more tickets to waste.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a huge taking advantage of the map. They're not using it at all, and we're 10 minutes in, and like barely anyone's taking any damage.
Well, I-Corps is moving up, led by Trump. Or are they just gonna do some more volley?
They might be on the other side of the fences, but no, it looks like they might be doing some kind of fire in advance maneuver.
Is it dark for you? Because for chat it's saying it's dark. Oh. Okay, I guess we're getting the light perspective when you're spectating.
Maybe.
I don't think so though. I do not believe so.
No, I've seen videos where it's dark, so I'd be surprised. Maybe they're just making jokes about it.
Yeah, because I think these games were supposed to be dark. Ooh. Okay, second corps is moving into the corn. They have a majority force. Is 6 LA joining them? No, AIN V is joining them. Okay.
Yeah, we have a pretty big force going into the corn.
Extremely big force.
I still wouldn't attack from that direction. Now, what's good about the corn is they can get up there without taking fire. But once they get out there, they're still going to be outmatched. It's going to take them a minute to set up, and they're probably going to get hit pretty hard.
So ANV second core MB is is JD pushed up all the way?
Yeah, JD is all the way pushed up. They're getting charged out. So we'll see. They're falling back. So we'll see what happens.
They're pulling back. They actually didn't lose.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't lose that many people.
Yeah, they got a fair few kills too.
Not very smart plan, but they did not lose any people.
Yeah, that's
not
true.
a lot.
And well, what's really good about it is, and I don't know if this is intentional or not, but everyone's now pushed up to the front when they're gonna.
Yeah, MB is pushing up, led by a warlord. Ooh, and USA does not see them because they're going far left. This is a very good plan. MB is going far left. Second course going far right. And JD is recovering in the back.
Yep, looks like we're about to have an attack here.
And AV is on the left in the caissons. They need to push up. They need to go support.
They need more here, but they are dropping a ton down here.
Very true.
Front.
So there's no court in these matches, so I don't think ANV knows what's going on right now.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
And JD joined ANV, so that's a good force just holding on the caissons while the whole team is just fighting. And I-Core is routing. I-Core is routing. I mean, second core is routing.
The only issue is on the far right, you have MV right here, and then you have Sussy Brigade right next to them. And neither of them seems to be noticing the other. But now you see some of them becoming
second core just routed from the right.
From CSA right or USA right?
CSA right.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see him back there.
Yeah, and MB's just left alone. They might clutch up.
Yeah,
no, USA is being a little more aggressive. They're pushing up.
You're seeing some good kills from their officer there.
Oh, USA's pulling back.
Sussy's pulling back.
Okay, USA is gonna go back for more reinforcements. So MB scared them off.
Yep. I would say the numbers are about even there too, but when you're in the heat of the battle, that's hard to tell. Especially when there's court involved. Now the CSA is pushed up, the USA is falling back to other positions.
Tickets are still kind of even too, which is very surprising.
Yeah. Now the big question here is will the units on the right begin to fall back and react to what's going on the left? Because now you have two very large lines on the right, and all they're really dealing with is this very small force of CSA.
Yeah, but they do not know that. The CSA on the Union right is distracting them really well. Let's see who it is. Hold on.
That's MSG, and it looks like 1st Missouri Battalion.
They're distracting them amazing.
Yeah, they're doing
no, it's
well
just MSG. It's just MSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just MSG. MSG is doing an amazing job just distracting that big force while they're making their families push up.
Now we have some advances by JD and I-Core here. They're moving up to the rocks.
It's the whole team advancing. It's the whole team.
Yep, and the Union is falling back to the very back. It looks like these guys on the left are still, no, they're starting to fall back finally. And
they're getting a lot of kills just dropping them while they run. This is gonna be they're about to go to taking losses very soon, USA.
Yeah. Well, they're engaged first, but then yeah, they're
oh, sorry, yeah, engaged, my bad. Engaged. They're gonna go to engaged very soon.
They're gonna get, I would imagine this is not gonna go anywhere good for them because they're just gonna get chased further back to the map. And they'll likely either see them on this graveyard or on this fence here. Neither one, I think CSA is gonna keep pushing them back.
Ooh, Union on the USA right is pushing up. No, wait, hold on, what are they doing?
I think they're lining up for volleys. I think it looked like it for a second. Yeah, they're just gonna go
Second Corps is bringing their guys on their flank. Good flank on them.
Oh yeah. Got some good shots coming in from Second Corps as well.
Ooh, JD's pushing up. Are they pushing up to their flank too? No, I don't think. Yeah, you can't even see them from. Actually, they do. Okay, they're. It's Second Corps and JD on the 7th. Who is it again? 7th LA flank.
That's yeah, he's brigade up there.
No, it's 7th LA.
Yeah, they're part of Hayes' brigade.
Actually?
I think so.
I think you might be mistaken. I don't think so. Maybe.
Let us know in the comments. Is 7th LA part of Hayes' brigade?
I don't think so. Honestly, I think 7th LA is 7th LA.
Yeah, well, anyway, whoever they got pushed back.
Yeah, they got pushed off and Union hit engaged.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, it looks like everyone is starting to redeploy to the main flank instead of dealing with them.
CSA pushed. I've never seen this before. CSA pushed all the way up on the CSA right. Second Corps. They're just out in the open. They're getting dropped.
Yeah, they're up here on these hay bales, firing into them.
They're getting dropped, and they're in melee mode. Not even. Are they firing?
So are you talking about
Second Corps, led by Corded, on the CSA right. Pushed all the way up.
Yeah, it looks like they are taking a fair few casualties up there for sure.
Yep, they're getting dropped. Some MBs. Guys. 6 LA.
Looks like we have a push going on the far left. Take a look at that.
Yeah, CSA normally takes those rocks far left
Yeah.
by A and V, so.
Yeah, they're gonna pull back this one. I think what they're gonna do probably at a certain point is try to turtle. Not like turtle like as in where they can't be shot, but just try to get more defensive position. And then see where it goes from there. Definitely a very valiant defense at the beginning by USA, but it doesn't like being pushed back. Match for this map.
Tenth US is moving on the Union right, gonna support that troop.
Coming up, getting into deflates. You have some deflates down here that they can use for cover while shooting into the enemy up there. But if they weren't dealing with fire from their right here, then Second Corps would be able to get really good shots into this defilade, where a lot of these, as it stands, they're just taking fire from 2 directions. Not going well for them.
It's just a shooting battle now. CSA has moved to the hay bales on the right. Second Corps.
Yep. Yeah, they're definitely getting a lot of shots, but what's ended up happening is that they're infiltrated from both their left and in front of them. So
they're getting dropped. They're losing a lot of guys just staying in the hay bales.
Yeah. And that's bringing down CSA tickets by quite a lot, it looks like, because they're not extremely far ahead either.
True.
Still on the other flank, looks like we have a unit moving up here to these front rocks. Some Vicors, some JD.
I believe it's just some Rambos. actually might be
It
might be
be a
just
precursor to something.
yeah, it might be just JD's. Oh, it's now it's now the whole team. It was,
Yep.
I believe it was just JD's sharpshooters and some I-Core sharpshooters.
Yeah, they're oh yeah, they have. I think they're inflating their cover. They didn't have an inflate template. But
Ooh,
now they have
Union
an
is
inflate.
getting dropped from that.
Yep.
7th delay is pulling back from the immense fire CSA is putting on.
And yeah, here we see them pushed back to this back fence. I imagine this is where the rest of the match is probably going to happen. It's on the back fence.
It's a very good match. But USA's half the CSA tickets right now, so
That's true, although it is worth noting that there's, it's 23 minutes left in the match, and they are halfway down the gauge, so that's pretty good, and that could turn into a victory on time, conceivably. Although, once they go into breaking, I don't think they'll be able to hold that point at all consistently, so that might be difficult that way.
very true. Looks like MB's on the left, CSA left. Second core, A&V, JD, all in the left middle, kinda. And
Yep. Oh, we have a Union group pushing up here on the CSA left. Looks like.
and
LA.
looks like CSA another second core is pushing up on the CSA left too. Big battle happening on the left. Looks like they're pushing up all the way.
Yeah, it looks like they're mostly getting cut down though. After
Second core is being very aggressive in this match right now. Extremely aggressive. And I think they have the majority of the guys for CSA.
they're shooting.
Making 7th LA pull back from that second core.
They're going down as they retreat. They're gonna go to this very back fence right next to spawn. Like,
MB's pushing on the right now too. Union right. IB.
looks like the Union's taking some casualties on this fence up here. Their tickets are going
MB
down pretty steadily at this point.
Maryland getting good shots on their flank. Cool leader with the cool voice.
Yeah, and they're moving up, getting some side up pressure.
What I've seen with Maryland, they're extremely organized. Savstar, he supports the team when he needs. He listens. He gives good suggestions. So good team to have
Absolutely
on the
true.
Union.
We have some shots going over here. And it looks like Maryland is falling back a little bit. CSA has turned on for them, it looks like. And they are back in 8th density, it looks like. USA on the verge of taking losses.
for 20 minutes taking losses, which is they haven't done nothing for the first 10 minutes of the game. It was just falling.
Yep, and CSA is definitely paying for that now. We have some CSA falling back. We have 5th and C taking their flank.
Well, I mean, they did lose a lot of time, but they are more aggressive now. But it's just more volleying now.
Yep, we have JD moving over here to the right side, CSA right. They're going to try to deal with these hay bales. Let's see how they do.
Followed with some I-core guys too, I believe. Maybe just some Rambos.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wintermute goes down. Oh, they're charging into the hay bales.
Yeah, that's not going to go well for them because there's a few more
They
of
have
them.
no support.
Oh, but the Union's falling back! The Union's falling back! Look at this!
This is... Some of them are This is crazy. They're extremely outnumbered, but the USA is pulling back.
That's insane. That is insane. I guess their leader, they might win on account of just this obstacle. So, if they can get him, then they'll... Oh.
The always off Crusader Nerds is holding it down. They made the whole...
The officer's out of ammo. The officer's out of ammo. They took those... They have taken this flank.
Let's hear what they're doing. Oh, and he gets shot.
He gets team killed by his own guys.
It wasn't a good idea, but they did make the USA pull back.
They pulled it off. I think what it is that the USA must have thought that they didn't want to get into a melee just because of tickets, and so they kind of pulled out of there a little bit dogmatically. But they could have definitely won that if they just stayed. That being said, JD has taken so many casualties. It looks like they're falling back. So
they both, yeah, JD got wiped. Not a very smart idea. They probably lost a lot of tickets, but they did make USA pull back from the hay bales.
Yeah, that was crazy to watch.
I don't know why USA pulled back from the hay bales. It was not a good idea. I think they could have just wiped JD just doing that. Just not pulling back, I mean. But it is what it is.
Yeah. We have some shots going off here on the left. Meanwhile, this flank seems to be just kind of the same way it's been. Lots of shots from CSA and the USA. The CSA is a little bit inflated here because you have 7th LA, I believe. No, 1st Delaware. You have 1st Delaware on this fence, and they're going to get shots up to the flank of MSG.
Ooh, 1st DE is getting amazing shots on the... Who is this unit?
This is MSG and a little bit of 2nd Corps and 2nd Mess.
Yes, they're getting amazing... Okay, but they pulled back. They did get amazing flank fires on them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So they're going to pull back a little bit, and that means they're going to have less inflating fire on the guys on the fence here. So that was definitely a successful maneuver by 1st Delaware.
Looks like 2nd Corps is just moving on both sides. They have a good unit moving to where they need support at because they're the biggest unit, and 2nd Corps is very organized when needing to move to both flanks. Corded is a good leader. He uses good tactics. Good leader in general. I always see him leading. I don't see a lot of other 2nd Corps guys leading. I just honestly just see Corded.
They're pushing up on this right flank. Taking shots into them. These guys are all crouching, so each kill is worth a little bit extra there. Doesn't look like they've killed any. I see some blood on the ground, but that might be pretty old. And then you have these hay bales. You have a couple of people down on those, so let's add some shots coming out of you. Alright, the CSA has now capped. The Union has 6 minutes to take it back. I think that's a pretty...
Do you think that was a good idea?
Yeah, I think it was a wise move because probably in the act of counterattacking them, they'll get their tickets down to engage the top of the bridge. And there's a good chance they can just keep them off the fight for 6 minutes. So I think that's going to work out pretty well. What do you think?
I honestly don't think it's a good idea because it'll make the tickets just reset. But I don't know if they can be able to recap. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, they will reset, but look, I mean, like, they're only slightly above them in tickets as CSA is, so if they, like, if USA magically just recap, like, right this second, it would only take them up the slightest amount of tickets. So, I don't think that
True.
it's too much of a negative.
Yeah, honestly, that's true. I don't think it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, it could win them the game, and if it goes badly, it pretty much costs them nothing.
Ooh, first DE is moving down the fence line on the
Yeah, we
right.
have a good flank here from Delaware.
Bus is a interesting dude. He interesting dude, good leader. Funny. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a
I
lot
mean,
of the
he's just-
BLN casts on there. So.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Alright, Delaware is getting a hard flank on this regiment here, A and B. We'll see how it goes.
Ooh, but who's this Union? Oh, who's the CSA? I mean, A and B. A and B versus Delaware.
Falling back. They're getting better cover. I think that's a wise idea.
Ooh, DE's falling back too. Both units are pulling back after that engagement.
Let's see, Delaware looks like lost 3 men, and then A and B lost 3 men as well.
I see 4 bodies. I see 4 bodies.
Oh, okay.
Bodies.
Yeah, then it was maybe a net positive for Delaware, but then it's not the same,
Ooh,
it's not
I
the
actually
same
see
tickets.
5 bodies. Yeah, I mean, just a casual firing.
But they did force A and B to go back, which is... Yeah, I mean, it was a good move right there. Here we have some Union pushing up, in the rocks here.
They really need a cap. It's 4 minutes.
4 minutes, yeah, they need to push in. They're probably trying to gain some ground here. It also looks like
Zapstar pushing up.
you're getting a hard flank over here on the left side of the battlefield.
Zapstar followed by 5th NC's pushing up.
5th NC, 5th floor. It looks like all of Sussy is pushing up here into their flank.
59.
They're pretty well covered. They're gonna get shot as it comes in.
Okay, but they're not capping. Oh.
Oh, we have a big push by Union all around the whole team. Let's see how it goes.
Not a good idea, because the people on the hill they're getting good shots on the Union pushing up, and now they're just gonna go in their flank.
Yeah, we have a lot coming in from the flank, but the Union was wildly successful in their initial charge, so we'll have to see who wins there.
They turned around. They're going for the CSA that just came on their flank.
Yep.
People are. Oh, it's even.
Hard to say.
Even.
To say. You have
No, ooh.
CSA
I don't
farmed
know.
a little bit, but it looks like some Union actually farmed on the other side of the CSA. Let's see how it
I
goes.
don't know. It's very even.
Yeah. Union is mostly pulling off point.
Okay. Oh, I do not know. Okay, CSA has won. CSA
has won. They've kept them off point. There are some Union behind them, but it's actually one number now.
It's just Rambos.
Oh, but look, actually, the Union has a whole train of people coming out of their spawn. CSA does not. They have some people coming out.
CSA spawn is so far away, I don't think they're gonna get there in time.
Yep.
So Union will. Ooh, but CSA has a unit in the back. MSG hasn't reached the engagement yet, so they're gonna push up. Oh no, MSG is not going in. MSG is holding back.
That might not be a bad idea because they're keeping a little bit of weight on cap. But whereas if they charge them right now, they would just get outnumbered and die.
CSA has arrived. They're just there, but they're holding on the fence. They're not going in.
Yep.
They're just letting them cap. CSA is letting them cap.
Yep. They're holding back. If they do, and I think the reason behind that, yeah, they could win it in a minute 30 seconds here, but If they let them cap, they'll go to taking losses. They'll go to breaking pretty quickly after that. They're at the bottom of taking losses, CSA is, so they'll be able to cap point pretty good. I would just say, one thing I would worry about here is CSA is somebody coming over here and reassuming their positions at the end of the game, because then they could be for quite a while. You have second core charging in here. Let's see if they can stop the cap.
Oh, they're going in. Okay, they're going in.
I think it's a little too late.
Who is it though?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
It is. But they're gonna push
They're gonna
up.
put them in breaking immediately,
Yep.
probably. Alright, we have some, we have first Delaware coming in from the flank, getting in the fight with second core here. With MB coming in from their flank, coming in, they're gonna charge them out. Yeah, I think USA is gonna hit breaking here and then immediately lose the point. We'll see how it goes. The CSA seems to have gotten the
No,
worst of the
USA
fighting.
is winning. USA is winning.
Yep.
Oh, who's coming in their flank right now? 10th US, led by Jack, coming in the CSA flank, wiping them. That flank charge was amazing by Jack right there.
Yeah. We have more coming in from the US, from CSA main. If they can get the Union wiped and get them off the fight, or just pull back. Yeah, it looks like they're pulling back. If they can get the Union to pull back, they have 15 minutes to either put them in last stand or just move up on that point. So I think they will be able to accomplish that more like this. But very good place from Union, recapping with both.
Flags in the back, the Oster Wintermute from JD. Just, oh, they're just regrouping, flags just rallying, CSA flags just rallying in the back.
We have more CSA coming in there.
Yeah, I guess they're just gonna wait for the reinforcements from Maine. Subsea is moving to Victory Hill.
Yep. I think they're coming in.
But is the CSA gonna move to Victory Hill also? Nope.
Seventh LA is trying to execute a bit of a flanking maneuver here, but they're in the wide open. I think they're going to cut that pretty by. Oh, it's not even a flanking maneuver. They're just trying to do it all here.
CSA and Union meeting at Victory Hill.
CSA coming in close, taking shots. It looks like they're down on tickets a little bit. Or, no, I think you'd say they're pretty much dead even. But they're down on tickets a little bit, and they are taking shots to USA. That being said, they have 3 minutes to put them in final, in last stand, but that's not really a problem. Overall, we just have a lot of shooting here in this death blade. Some even falling back, but I think we'll get better shots for the cover. Going down. We have someone grabbing a CSA flag, Stumpy, but he runs into some Union. Taken out.
It's a big engagement in the middle.
Yep, just a whole lot of shooting here. I think if anyone flanked, they'd be able to do a lot of damage here, but has yet to happen. The Union is pulling back. They're on the edge of taking losses, and they want to go ahead and pull back. CSA.
Taking losses? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
my bad.
Last stand.
Yeah, my mistake. But anyway, Union is pulling back to avoid it either way, and at that point, the CSA can't just move in a gap, honestly. So it goes, oh, but they're not moving all the way back. They're just moving to there, definitely. But I think that's a mistake, because CSA can cap from like where that push is, so they don't really need to get close to guys in order to.
Yeah, and the point's going down because no one's on it.
Yeah, they can actually just wait on the natural decay and then just pick up. I'd be most efficient about it. We have some CSA flanking on the
A and V.
Yep.
No, A and V's pushing up to the bushes up here.
Oh, okay, yeah. And we also have MSG pushing up on the far left to get some plate drops. And
CSA's moving in for the cap.
Yep. Alright, well now the Union will have to respond. Let's see if they can do the kind of damage they did earlier in that charge. Get off it. If they get a really good charge, they could get CSA and those, well, maybe almost kind of push. But I think they'll go on the last stand if they do another charge.
They're splitting up. They're, MB I-Core left, and JD and second core on the right.
Alright, we have some melees going on towards the center here. 7th LA guys fighting some MB guys. And it looks like USA is on the verge of last stand at this point.
And USA is going in for the full push.
Yep, looks like, and that's it's gonna be a little bit too old. Oh no, they're getting them off the point. It looks like CSA generally lost that to a certain extent, but
last stand, there we go.
But they will have a wave from last stand. Now they might be able to push them off with this last stand wave and put them in that push theoretically. Although I would definitely put momentum on CSA. Huge melee. And
that's
it. A CSA win.
That was a good match. USA did do amazing. They were coordinated. They were good. They held off the CSA for like 10 minutes, but the CSA ultimately was very aggressive towards the end.
Yeah, they came very close to a win, but I would say overall, they were, they didn't quite pull it out, but yeah, they came much closer than you typically see the Union come to a win. They did a great defensive line at the beginning, and then just gradually got pushed further and further back. They had some good counter charges, but generally, they were kind of kept off point, and the CSA just did what they needed to do there. But generally a good match to watch. Lots of flanking, lots of great attacks, and just generally a good match. So, with that said, we will see you guys in the second round. Alright, we are here in the second half. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a technical error there, but we are in it. The Union has charged. They have done some damage to the CSA. The CSA is not multi-prog push and ready to push back, but they are not quite clutching on purpose. So, how do you think this is going to go?
Honestly, we didn't miss too much, but USA did push up far up. Coordinated attack, they killed a lot of people. CSA got wiped 2 times, but they're pushing up again. I think the USA is going to have a full hold in this because they're already a full tier. Well, they're half tickets up, half tier up.
Yeah, they're half a stage up, and I think that they'll probably be able to get from there. But yeah, there was a huge USA push, and now they've been pushed back by CSA, but it's huge ticket losses and multi-planet push on the side, and now they are back at their defense spec. CSA force that was currently on the far CSA right. That's second corner FD. We're trying to get some enfilade shots down this fence. Union heading engaged, but are not going to be enough. This map is heavily biased in the favor of the Union. But if the CSA wins, it's a very impressive map.
Seventh LA bait and first MD on the Union fence just holding. Sorry if I missed anyone. 10th US too.
No, we also have a big push by the Union on the Union left. We have First Delaware, First Delaware, second floor, moving up, taking shots into the side of
MSG.
Yeah, MSG, and we also have second floor running up here on the fence. More's coming over, they're getting shot. So we're pushing in. They seem to have more generally, but there's more CSA coming in more of it, so they're probably going to be able to move back over here. CSA at the bottom of engaged, USA at the top of engaged, and they're beginning to cap. I believe this is because they're moving through point, not because they're actually trying to cap. It looks like they're trying to garrison the area around this house, and then just permanently push the CSA back into response. But before they do that, they're going to have to wipe the CSA in this backyard here. They're trying to get into this house. The MSG is starting to come around. There might be an opportunity here. They might be able to surprise them and wipe them, but we'll see if that actually happens.
Some Union in the house. Not a good idea. Putting people in the house is just, oh, and they're getting wiped, yeah.
Yeah, not right now at least. I think their idea is they can get some shots from these windows, but...
no. Who is in the house?
Meanwhile, we have hanging back on the far right. They're being pushed back, or yeah, far Union right. They're being pushed back by I-Corps. Yep, I-Corps over here, and they've been completely pushed back on this flank. And we have CSA in the center coming into the back of the Union, which is looks like the worst part in the state. So, have retaken this flank, but once again at the cost of heavy losses. The USA is about half taking the stage up. They have been for most of the game, and I think it's going to stay that way. Meanwhile, you have the Union massing up on they left. Star is shouting forward, so it looks like they're going to go back in. Meanwhile, you actually have, they seem to be focusing this group on the far left side here for the Union. LB, they're falling back. And now they're going back towards the
Ivy.
main enemy force.
But yeah, they're engaging. First
engaging. Yeah, I don't
Fifth
think
NT Sussy Brigade.
yeah,
Sussy
like
Brigade is
down
pushed
here.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting wiped. Absolutely massacred right here. USA has lost this severely. And then first DE coming in very late. Gonna get wiped out.
At this point.
Yeah.
This charge is doing a lot for CSA Spigot. They're taking a few casualties, and then on the right.
CSA is coming back and take it.
Yeah. If the CSA wasn't on this road here, I think they'd be coming out of this pretty much.
And another first DE coming in again late. Getting absolutely massacred.
So you do have some CSA on the wrong side of the fence, and they're getting stabbed. So.
And 10th US now coming in again. More late people. Getting absolutely massacred again.
Yeah, just second corps just destroying every single one of these guys, taking very few losses.
Second corps and MSG.
Yeah, and also ANV on the flank here, I'm sure they're as well. ANV pushing up. See how that goes. Trying to get behind the enemy.
Two units coming in. 3 units coming in, I think, late. And 5th Florida and 5th NC coming in back.
Yeah, but honestly, CSA still just about haven't taken a stage ahead. Maybe a
Staying
little
in the
bit
back.
less, so not much of an effect.
I don't think our artillery is very useful on this map. It's just dark, so.
Definitely doesn't help with artillery, although you can see the flashes easier, so I hope you see it. Now the CSA is trying to drop in casualties precipitously because they're pushing up. They've got rampers out here. They should have just kept their defensive positions. Wait for another Union charge. We got a couple of Union Rambos on this right side. And it comes to that. We got some CSA at the very top on the right.
IB just sitting back in the house. White House.
Yep, we still have I-Corps on the far CSA left, and we have USA massing up on this fence, making for another push on this right side.
It's nothing right now. Where do you
Look what's happening in the CSA left, all the way left. Icor's just hiding behind a tree in one straight line.
So that would be heaven for artillery, but I think they are blocked off by all the buildings.
You see
there.
that?
Yeah, I do. And they're still losing, they still lost the flag, so. CSA hold take a stage behind now rather than have to take a stage behind. I think they got a little aggressive in the wake of that attack. That being said, USA is pushing up once again.
I say half, honestly. It looks like more half.
Maybe like 75. Anyway, here we go. We have some USA coming up. They're gonna go into the side of NP. First Delaware. Taking shots. Maybe you guys going down. I'm playing Ivan Maria. And taking shots. First VA cap coming in as well. Both taking shots.
Ooh, artillery's about to let loose. Good shots on artillery. For CSA artillery, about to get a good shot on them.
Which flank?
Let's check. Left flank, left flank. On the fence, they're on the fence. They're about to fire. If they get this on time.
Not
I
sure
don't
where
think.
that hit.
No, artillery did not fire yet.
Yep.
Okay, they're aiming. They're aiming on it. No. Ooh, are they gonna get off it? Okay. They're about to fire right now. Ooh. Oh, low. Too low.
Now they're aiming at this fence here on the far left.
Yeah, but it was too low of a shot. USA's pushing up now.
That's pushing up a mass.
Pulling
They're
back.
breaking and they are capping. And that will be the game.
Oh, damn. That was fast.
Yeah, they put them in breaking, and then at that point, all you have to do is cap.
Well, that was a good match. I mean, sorry guys. Deez had a technical issue for his drive, but I mean it was a good match, quick match, very quick.
Yeah, USA did a good push at the beginning. CSA held pretty well going into it, but I think they got a little bit overly aggressive in the makers of those failed charges. And then as a result, they went down in tickets and lost. So probably two very biased maps overall. Probably maybe the CSA went a little bit more biased. I think both sides had some good points, but generally they were both the attackers won both maps pretty easily. So
You can see in the animated map, you can see how they pushed up. If you guys want to check that out, because we couldn't get it in recording.
yeah, you have a good multi-prong push there. So with that said, thank you for being here tonight, and have a good night, everyone.